number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does?
Oh! Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, and there you go. And he crashes home a body shot. Great counter punch. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. That was off the mark. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good combination to the head. A sound combination by Bad Intentions.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, right? Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving. Certainly don't stand in front of him. Nice. Nice.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
What a hook to the body by Bad Intentions. Not precise at all by Bad Intentions. He missed with that headshot. Halfway through round number two. Well off the mark by Bad Intentions. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Able to counter that attack. And he returns on that exchange. Well-placed shot after landing there again. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. 3 in a row landing by Bad Intentions. And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Bad Intentions. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Crusher. There's another right hand. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them, and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Blocks it away.
Uppercut, relax.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Side to side, move your head.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Oh! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Come on now, guys. Keep this. Come on.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Crusher. Final 10 seconds. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Gets rid of that effort. defense just covering up down low. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Blocks that punch. Was just off the mark. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Wow! Right back at you, counter power punch. And clicks of the talk. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Crusher's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Halfway through this round here. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Blocks that belt line well. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Fires right back at him. Seconds to go in this round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Go ahead and get out of the way. Hello. Use your feet. Get your hands up.
Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Halfway through the 7th round. What a fight. What a great, great Non-stop action fight this has been. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Bad intentions. He's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Certainly don't stand in front of it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the front.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. A crushing two-punch combo by Crusher. Crusher's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Get in there. Let's go. Come on, side to side.
Bad Intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Crusher's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
All right, punch it out.
Protecting his head well with his guard. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Little double jab to the head. Bad intentions has clearly made a decision. He's not going to stick with what he was doing. You know, a lot of people would say, yeah, absolutely, change things up. You got rocked.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you know, and the guy's hitting your fastball out of the park or coming close or hitting it on the warning track, you don't wait until it goes out of the park. You change to a curveball. Well, he's changing right now.
Crusher's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Crusher. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions, just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Missed the body shot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He missed with that headshot. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Able to get rid of that one. Good defense is covering up down low. A good two-punch combo by Crusher. Good block there by Crusher. Uppercut comes home, and he's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. And a smart counterpunch by Crusher. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Throws a counterpunch there. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Get on that.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Crusher's just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Relax.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Good-looking counterpunch. Throws a counterpunch there. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived.
Keep the head moving.
Blocks that punch. Bad intentions. He's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Keep on. Get the conference. Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good-looking counterpunch. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. No doubt about it, he's hurt. He could go down, but he's doing the right thing here, just getting the heck away.
Yeah, he's staying away right now, but what he's going to have to do now is deal with his opponent when he starts coming close. He's going to have to find a way for offense. Keep him honest a little.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
You gotta work, you gotta work. This is it. You have to work. You need to move your head, though, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom!
Taking it to the limit, they are the 15th and final round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Firing off the uppercuts, great exchange. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Gets rid of that effort. He is hurt and damaged, but he's doing a real nice job of just staying away from the danger.
And now he's got to find a little bit of a way to create offense without getting into that danger zone again.
Bad Intentions is using up too much. Oh, and there you go. Bad Intentions is. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. The fight is over. Crusher's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. He's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe.